5 Radiant remaining. Ban.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to CSL 2017-2018 season. We have Georgia Tech versus University of Georgia. Georgia Tech is up 1-0 on University of Georgia. This is going to be brought to you by Wivrex and Golgi app.
Hello.
Hello, hello. A lot of the same bands coming out. We got the Bane, we got the Spirit Breaker, we got the Jakiro. You think we Winter Wyvern once again, and then you think we might see a Night Stalker band this time around?
Maybe. I mean, he didn't have almost any impact at all in the last game, but apparently there's Night Stalker band. Anyways, you're right. But like either way, like in the last game, apparently Lucky Girl was continuously dealing with internet issues the entire game, which does make sense because the reaction time of the Storm Spirit wasn't very good, and that explains apparently there was a 600 ping at times. We tried to get that fixed up here between the games, but apparently they have a roommate who is being very uncooperative with the internet usage. They're just kind of hogging the entire bandwidth.
They're torrenting. They're downloading a Bollywood movie. It's not even like, it's not even some horrible Hollywood movie.
You can't judge it.
Yeah, but it can wait,
It can wait. And whatever movie it is, it can wait, or at least you can throttle your bandwidth, right? Just throttle it. That's if you still want to download, just throttle it to
keep the
half
download
of your
going.
full internet.
Put a limit on your torrent program. Be
exactly.
Be a considerate roommate.
Yeah. So kind of frustrated about that, and Lucky Girl is of course even more frustrated. Hopefully the internet issues are fixed, but it didn't seem like it. I'm assuming now they're going to be drafting around the internet issues, and we'll see how they're going to adjust to that kind of strategy.
Mid Viper.
There you go. I mean, Viper is great. It has actually not banned this game, which is pretty big because we usually see Viper get banned pretty fast. Clockwork and AA, good combination together.
I can think of one movie that it's okay to just hog all the internet, download it, get it downloaded, watch it. I'm going to recommend the movie Rubber. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, no. I've heard of it. My brother told me about it. It sounds... I mean, it's one of those it's so bad it's good movies, right?
It's so weird is the thing. For those not in the know, it's about a sentient tire with psychokinetic abilities that goes on a killing rampage.
Yep, that sounds weird. I mean, we have What a Story Mark in Game of Thrones who is referencing another one of those classic so bad it's good movies. He's obviously talking about The Room. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah. The Room, yeah.
Yeah. His profile picture is also of whatever the guy's name is, the actor who had terrible acting abilities, who's became full meme status.
The main character, Tommy Wiseau?
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
His profile picture was Tommy.
So, Georgia, it looks like they're not interested in the Viper because they're going to actually ban it and pick up a Chaos Knight for themselves. Chaos Knight did pretty good that last game. Got killed a few times in the laning phase, but it required so much attention to get that it actually paid off kind of well.
Yeah. I mean, also, it tied up all the supports, which meant the mid kind of ran over the Storm Spirit. So yeah, Chaos Knight is just a really good pick right now. It's kind of funny because if Chaos Knight is picked as a third pick here, you can barely see the hero because the horse is everything you see. Just from how the perspective works.
Wait, say that again?
If Chaos Knight is picked third pick in this pick screen, you cannot see the hero because the horse takes up the entire hero model.
Oh, right, because he's looking dead on, so the horse is blocking his face.
Yeah.
Underlord, very nice.
All right, okay.
Very strong offlaner here. Clockwork will, of course, be our roaming hero.
So, Georgia focusing a lot more on team fighting here. In the last game, their team fighting kind of lacked due to the fact that, they had kind of pick off heroes in the Storm and the Ursa. But Underlord, Chaos Knight, Clockwork, Ancient Apparition, all these kind of point towards wanting to be able to have big team fights.
You know who's going to go great here that we saw the other day? A mid-mag.
Yeah, it's an interesting pick, but it synergizes well with Ancient Apparition, obviously with Underlord.
And given CK the ability to flash farm with Empower.
Yeah. Troll Warlord being picked for Georgia Tech. Of course, you know, Chaos Knight, one of his weakest points is the fact that if he does get off to a really terrible lane, which doesn't happen often, but if he does, he can't farm very well. He farms very slowly. He doesn't have any AoE abilities.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't take stacks at all. So, yeah, I mean, that's a good way to cover a weakness. But mid-mag is slightly unpopular. So we'll see if that's something they're looking for. And also, if Lucky Girl is still dealing with her internet issues, maybe not the hero you want to play.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I would say slightly out of favor to extremely out of favor.
Yeah.
But it can work. It absolutely can work.
It can, especially with an Ancient Apparition Underlord in your team.
And as long as you're not going against the Puck, the Queen of Pain, someone like that, you have really good opportunities, especially with like maybe a Clockwork or mostly the Clockwork, I think. You know, force him out of position with cogs, get behind him, cut the cogs behind him, and then that gives Magnus a very, very good opportunity to go get that skewer under tower.
Yeah.
But here it goes. Final ban's coming out. Georgia Tech going to be looking to pick up their mid laner here. Puck already banned. Viper already banned. They took that Death Prophet mid and with great success. I think to pair well with the Troll Warlord, they're probably going to want someone a little more right-clicky, but they still have the option of the Death Prophet and using the Exorcism for pushes.
Yeah. Shadow Fiend could be something they're looking for if they want over something right-clicky.
Ooh, the OD was a good ban as well. Not for tower pushes, but just in a team fight, a battle tranced OD. Ugh, forget about it.
Classic combo. And also really against Chaos Knight. It's okay against Chaos Knight because your Arcane will one-shot the illusions. Although, yeah, that's only okay against Chaos Knight because he usually just uses the ulti to initiate and kill you all. But if there's ever space between you two, you can eliminate those illusions very fast. Alright, the final ban here is going to be the Sniper.
Yeah, who's left for really low effort? Oh, the Invoker. That'll do. Okay, Invoker can right-click when he wants to.
Yeah, he can right-click very well. And then he can give Alacrity to Troll Warlord, which is great for him to get the bashes.
Or they can just Alacrity and Battle Trance Slardar and let him get bashes too.
Ooh, yeah. He has 25% chance to bash, so that's pretty good. And his bash has incredible amount of damage.
Yes, it does. So for Georgia, who's left? Low effort, not necessarily low effort, but a strong mid laner that might be able to tank and not rely on reaction time so much. Razor a little bit, maybe? No, with the unstable current change, he's not as defensible. Oh, it's going to be Storm again. They're going for it.
Again. Yeah. Hopefully their internet's fixed. I really do hope so. I really want a quality game here because last game Hero got to do nothing, basically. Alright. Oh my god, look at that horse on Chaos Knight. It's even bigger now.
Look at how silly Invoker looks. What's on his face?
It's a tentacle set. He got like a breather. He got like a scuba dive.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. There you go. Yeah, it's a rebreather.
Yeah, I don't like it.
A lot of the underwater ones were like really grasping at straws.
I like some. The Undying one looks really cool. The pirate one with the Undying, and he got like this like elder god form with the like
Let's see if this happens again.
chest.
We're hanging on this screen a little longer than. Nope. Okay, we're fine.
Ooh. But yeah, I like the Undying one. I like the Davy Jones set for Nature's Prophet. But yeah, well, a lot of the other ones weren't great. The rare one out of that one was a scuba diving Tinker set, which I didn't like very much.
Yeah, that one was not good.
I think the Bat Rider silly ass like
Manta Ray. I think the Manta Ray was super cute, but the set was kind of silly.
It looks so dumb, dude. He's floating around with Manta Ray, the school of fish floating around him. Like it only works for that like water terrain, which is
which was
considered
bad.
to be the worst terrain in the game.
I hated that. But the wife, she didn't mind it so much, but every time she was playing, I was like, I don't understand how you use that. I've got it on default terrain now just for viewers, but I mean, Immortal Gardens are nothing. Am I right?
Oh yeah. Oh, Mario Garden is just so good. Also, the Monkey King terrain is also really good. I don't own it, but whenever I see it, I think it looks super cool.
Georgia looks like they want to go aggressive. They're getting pinged out.
Things coming out. Yeah, Lich saw it. Seems like they had the high ground vision, and yeah, they didn't even smoke in or do anything sneaky here. They just went in. And that meant on the bottom, Smack Daddy and Steve are going to be smacking along.
Look at this rune right now. So for those of you guys, if you get pressured out of your own rune, just head immediately to their rune. 9 out of 10 times, at least in lower games, 9 out of 10 times, they're just leaving it completely, and you just get that one, and then your team pressures their other rune, and even though they're applying the pressure, you get a 3 rune start.
I mean, but that is quite dangerous if you do decide to go for this one like that, because you can get wrapped around by the other team and when they're coming back around.
Yeah.
So you gotta be really careful when you do that.
You can grab it and just TP to your tower.
That's actually pretty next level. You just gotta make sure they don't see you when you head in. But no, I like that. That's pretty good.
All right, so we're going to start off the laning phase. Once again, as a league game, we like to let you know who is playing. We're going to run through that really quick. It is Georgia Tech here on the Radiant this time around. Jake will be playing the Troll Warlord. We have Bart on the Invoker. Tidehunter will be played by Something Genuine. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin on the Slardar, and Mushroom on the Lich.
And on the Georgia side, we have Lucky Girl playing that Storm Spirit yet again. Smack Daddy on Underlord, Goodwill on Chaos Knight, What a Story Mark on Clockwork, and finally Dufel on the Ancient Apparition. A lot of right-click battles coming out here between Smack Daddy and Stone Cold. We can also call Stone Cold Steve Austin Levin Toke because that's his normal name and that's his Twitch fame of everyone spamming his
Bart
name.
goes down in the mid. I caught the tail end of that. Looks like Lucky Girl not letting the internet keep her down.
That's a very good sign. She seemed to be like a little bit of on tilt there in the lobby and of course in the last game. But seeing that kind of recovery kill coming out means a good state of mental state, anyways.
Ah, Doofel just going to be grabbing up bounty runes as much as he can.
And then TP's back to a tower.
Easy.
It's an interesting thing to do. Just take steal runes and just TP out. I mean, you'll pay for it. Pay for your TP anyways.
Yep. It's basically just denying the rune.
You need a little bit of XP because bounty runes gives XP, obviously.
Yeah. You will lose out because you obviously have to either walk back to lane or whatever you're going to do. In this case...
Yeah, but if you're healthy enough, you can just TP back to your tier 1 tower.
Yeah, true.
I have never really thought about that strategy, but since you mentioned it, it seems like a decent thing to do sometimes if you're a support.
Playing offlane a lot, it's typically the offlane that they pressure, and I've noticed that they... You know, it's really... If you're going to do that, you need to have someone moving early or positioned at your runes that you want to pick up. You can't just depend on them to be available when you go back to get them, because sneaky boys will come take them.
Yeah. Do you have your last hits up?
Of course not.
Oh, I'm here to remind you. At least we had no problem with overlays today. Bot lane, Jake getting trapped up here. Oh, into Barrier Assault and Firestorm.
Yep, Steve Austin, he's going to be able to get a crush out. Jake is going to use his salve. He did take some cog damage there, but we'll switch immediately over.
Oh, and just being so annoying with these Firestorms.
Yeah. This is going to get pretty rough here pretty quickly, I think. Smack Daddy.
Yeah, especially with Dufel here. If he gets trapped up again, cogs with that cold touch and the cold feet.
Surprisingly, he managed to make it out of cogs without getting the cold feet proc.
Yeah, because Dufel wasn't there fast enough.
Ah.
So then by the time the cogs were destroyed.
Jake's gonna go straight rush that Battle Fury. Hasn't even picked up boots yet. He's got it queued up. I'm sure he's maybe.
I'm assuming he's gonna
there
go
you
for
go.
that.
He purchased the boots. And he'll get them delivered
He's
out
going
on
for the
courier.
phase boots. But yeah, Battle Fury is now a staple item in Troll Warlord.
Coming around on Lucky Girl, Stone Cold gets the crush. The Sunstrike is not going to hit. He went the opposite direction. But one more shot from Stone. He might be able to. Oh, he's going to go down. And Bart finally gets the kill in making sure that the carry got the kill. He is actually going to pass the kill over onto Storm. Still
that
worth
was
it.
super unlucky though. Like they had to kill Invoker through the final hit twice, and then it uphill missed twice in a row. And that gave Lucky Girl enough time to be able to pick the kill on Slardar.
Yeah, and what's the uphill miss chance? 25%?
25%, yeah. So it's not like super unlikely, but still quite lucky for it to happen 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
12%
Jake trying to
chance
chase down Smack Daddy. He might be able to get him. He's throwing them axes. No, one more. Oh, he's going to get him with the range swirling blades.
Mid lane now.
Oh, yeah. Whirling Lucky Girl dives deep onto Bart. We're seeing lot of life out of Lucky Girl right now. Mushroom's going to come around and get an Ice Blast into him, but he's just walking away. He's got to be careful. Doofle's here. They're going to start putting the damage in. Oh, but he's got to be really careful. He gets the kill, and he's making it out now. Stone Cold going to chase him up, but one gush will be all that it takes. Now they even get a crush onto Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition gets Anchor smashed up. One more right click from Slardar will get him on out of there. That was the most unlikely of trades, it felt like, for that whole series of kills.
Yeah. So 2 for 2 at the very end there. Both the mids going down. Well, of course, the advantage goes slightly over to Georgia's side because we got to both those kills. Actually, the Invoker kill on Lucky Girl, and of course, the Invoker was not involved in any of those kills, and that caused a lot of rotations from the off lane and the supports over on the Georgia Tech side.
Yeah, typically Troll Warlord will go some form of lifesteal, right? He's skipping it straight over to the Battle Fury, and I can't disagree. Getting that Battle Fury faster, like you get regen out of it, and
Exactly.
you just
What a
gonna
story
wipe
mark
that
in the
jungle.
Radiant Jungle.
Yeah, Sunstrike. Oh, he's going the opposite direction once again, but they're gonna find him. He's trying to TP out. They have no way to stop this. Crush was already used.
Very good recognition there of skills, and Slardar obviously usually takes no points to bash in the early game because the sprint and the crushes are so good, so he knew he was safe.
You know what? I vaguely remember talking about this before, but Troll Warlord and AA is a great combination. It's not in this game, but seeing them both in the game reminds me, because you know the downside to your Chilling Touch is the attack speed slow, but Battle Trance, man, everyone's just gonna pump massive damage out.
Yeah, or like in lane Ursa and AA. It's a good combo together.
Yep. Anyone who has good attack speed ways to mitigate that slow.
Yeah, Clink's another one.
Yeah, you're just naming off all my heroes, Golgi.
Mid lane now.
Oh yeah,
Steve Austin
tries to get a crush, but he's moving around. It didn't connect on anyone with that crush. Girl is out of ball lightnings. Oh no, maybe able to get one more. The right click with the static remnant will be enough to do it.
That did a lot more damage than I thought it would.
Yeah, I thought it was going to take another one.
And regen when found by Lucky Girl, the perfect rune she was looking for. I heard a Sunstrike somewhere. I don't know where that went. Maybe it was just scouting Sunstrike.
That's what I think, yeah.
Yeah. Bot lane now will be in big trouble here. Lucky Girl coming in
Jake
with
is coming
regen.
under the tower. Lucky Girl is fighting onto Mushroom. Mushroom staying alive a little bit, and Jake is making his way out. They get the cold feet onto him. Smack Daddy, he's going to have a Firestorm here in 1 second. 2 shots of this will be enough if he can get a second one. No, he can't. Jake will not burn down today.
I feel like that was a little bit of a mistake there by Lucky Girl. They could easily went for that kill on this Troll Warlord. Obviously the best kill there. Finally a Sunstrike lands in top lane.
Yes.
Now Goodwill in big trouble. Here comes a crush. He's probably going to pay for it though. Or is he?
Yeah, what a story's coming. He doesn't have a flare. He doesn't have anything, really. Oh, but they do have a Lucky Girl. Lucky Girl's about to find 2 kills easy here. There's the rocket flare. Just got leveled up. They know where he is, and they could be able to find him. No, is he going to be able to TP? Unbelievable.
Oh, Wild Storm Mark was so close if he kept searching instead of turning around. And then get angrily pinged by Lucky Girl.
He had
Very
battery
unfortunate.
assault up, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did. Full mana, had battery assault.
Sunstrike is gonna nail Smack Daddy in the bot lane.
Good catch, good catch.
All right, seems like the breaking the rust off the gears and the Sunstrike train is in motion with how these last couple ones have gone.
Yeah, both these mid laners starting to come into shape here. Both Storm Spirit and Invoker. Of course, the Storm Spirit doing much better. Excited to see how the Storm Spirit is going to play once they get a good start on it, because this hero can be absolutely nuts. Mid lane again, Lucky Girl going hard onto Bart.
Bart could be in a lot of trouble. He gets a cold snap, but Lucky Girl is just here. Vortexes into the Remnant. Lucky Girl. All right. Apparently, I was trying to make up a Bollywood movie name, but I can't even think of one.
Me neither, dude. But yeah, I unfortunately Invoke was on cooldown, so he couldn't invoke the Ghost Walk, which I'm assuming that's what he would have wanted. That's going to delay up his Midas even farther. So Lucky Girl went for this Soul Ring build this time, going for a little bit more early game heavy lineup here.
Oh, they're going to try and chase down Smack Daddy. He's going to get crushed under the tower. They've got the haze onto him, but a TP from What a Story is going to be able to delay that up for a little bit. Ravage is not available for 20 seconds. Stone Cold. Oh, they're not going to trap him in the cogs. They're just going to push him back to the side of safety. Ravage up in 10. If they get someone else in here, they may be able to go pretty heavily. They're going to go without it. Pit of Malice, but they use the crush onto Smack Daddy. Smack Daddy's trying to run away. The Firestorm is doing so much damage as they're getting stuck. Something genuine. He's going to get hit by the cogs, and What a Story. He's going to turn immediately, get the anchor smash onto What a Story. He ain't scared. Gush up. He's got his magic wand. One more hit. Are you kidding? Something genuine is going to go down. Or Something Genuine is going to get the kill. What a Story. Wow. Good recognition. Good knowing the limits of this hero.
Yeah, he also had lots of charge on that magic wand. Oh, also has that Hood of Defiance. No wonder he didn't take a lot of damage from the Firestorm or the cogs there. Or rather the battery assault. That's a lot of regen and magic resistance, obviously.
Yeah, he's almost full HP already.
Yeah. And we saw a difference between there. Like, the Slardar got burned down incredibly quickly, while Something Genuine stayed at like quarter health for a very long time. Of course, getting landed with Anchor Smash and then Kraken Shell, man, you just do no damage against them.
Oh, Goodwill is going to try and get the bounty rune in the bottom. Instead, he's going to find some angry boys here. He already got crushed once. The second one is coming off cooldown in 1 second. They are going to be able to cogs him, but he's going to run him down. No, they're going to have to turn their focus onto What a Story. And actually, they're just going to have to leave. The Ice Blast comes out. It is going to connect onto Stone Cold, and Jake has already gone down. Stone Cold, one more hit from the Storm Spirit is going to do it. Lucky Girl playing out of her mind.
Yeah. Again, unfortunate rune there with the haste rune. Getting pretty lucky with these. I mean, both games. The last game, it was Bart who was getting all the lucky runes. Like, I think double haste there for his Death Prophet and a bunch of arcane runes for himself. So, Lucky Girl getting the fortunate runes here.
Oh, they're going to use the Chain Frost right away, and now a hookshot comes through and connects. Ravage is going to get onto 1 and 2. Storm Spirit should be able to ball lightning out of here shortly, is completely out of mana while Druful gets chased down. Now, Tidehunter is ready to go. They did lose an Ancient Apparition, Clockwork, and Storm in this fight. And will only cost them the Lich. That is not how I expected this to go. For Georgia.
A little bit too aggressive there. 3-man diving that tier 1 tower. Of course, that tier 1 tower is pretty disadvantageous for the Radiant to fight in, but if you bring all 5 heroes there, a 5v3 is always going to go your way.
Something Genuine just being very aggressive under tower, knowing that he can. Trying to clear up this creep wave and keep the pressure on the tier 1, while everyone else is free to do their own things. Bart, or Goodwill, waiting around the bounties, just stealing those up every chance he's going to get. Jake, meanwhile, will go grab his own. Yeah, and just looking at net worth, Lucky Girl, who's going on Mushroom right now and should very easily be able to clean it up and escape from Bart. He's even going to turn around and fight Bart. Bart, I don't know if there's much you can do about this. Ice Blast goes out. It's going to connect through onto Bart. Bart gets the debuff. They may be ready to go. Here comes the Corrosive Haze onto Lucky Girl. But Lucky Girl bottles up a Illusion Rune, and we'll be able to make it out with no further pressure.
Of course, that early levels of Ghost Walk means he walks very slowly under it. Oh, Meatball doing a lot of damage to Goodwill there.
He's still burning. Oh,
yeah. Doesn't miss toggle and kill himself.
Not this time. He could still eat a Sunstrike.
That is very true.
Invoker doesn't have the mana.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the mana, so he's heading to Fountain. But he's trying to get it.
Does he know they're at the Fountain though? Can he guess? This is actually a good guess, but no, it doesn't look like it.
Too late. Yeah, he kind of lost track. It's been a little too long. He's not gonna go for it. That would have been a sick Sunstrike though.
Yeah.
Sunstrike into mid. Oh, he's just last hitting with it.
Might as well. I guess it's why he used it earlier when I couldn't find where he Sunstruck. He liked to use Sunstrike from Fountain to farm.
Yeah, it's a lot of mana to do, but I mean, if you're at Fountain and aren't about to use it right away, why not get free gold?
Yep, for sure.
Battle Trance gets used.
Just to farm the Ancients.
Farming Ancients. He's got that, yeah, Battle Fury is up. It is about 16 minutes in, so it, what's he working on now? Oh, he's gonna get that Mask of Madness.
Pretty standard build. Of course, he's got to watch out with the Mask of Madness because you do lose more armor from it, from the 7.07B. And of course, that compounded with Chaos Knight's Reality Rift could blow you up incredibly fast.
Looks like there's posturing mid. Jake battle chancing again for another set of Ancients, a double stack this time around. And he's getting pretty close to that lifesteal.
So a lot closer of a game here so far. When it comes to net worth, of course, Lucky Girl's leading it with that 10 kills she has on herself on that Storm Spirit. Working towards that Bloodstone next, of course. Can't really transition to it easily. Oh, jumping on the Bart again, the bot lane. But he got the Invis readied up.
Ghost walk away. If Lucky Girl, so Lucky Girl has the Bloodstone queued up and will be going for the Orchid after that. Orchid, I feel like, could have secured some kills on this Invoker, but I think, you know, you just have to go your Bloodstone early, right?
Yeah, it just makes the hero so much better at what it does because the mana regeneration. But going on again on the Bart. Bart doesn't have Ghost Walk again this time. That's on cooldown.
Yeah, Bart's got to be... Oh, no. Using great use of the Ball Lightning, just make sure he gets the shots.
Oh,
and they're going to be able to run away. Finds a Tidehunter. The Kaya just barely got finished on him. Oh, wow. The Kaya drop into Bloodstone was almost immediate.
It was the Arcane Rune plus Kaya. That's what made the Ball Lightning so cheap there.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Ball Lightning's initial cost was 60. It's 110 right now. That's how insane Arcane Rune is on the CRO.
Oh, they're going to get a nice Chain Frost bouncing around. What a story. Goodwill, finally. They get a good amount of damage, but no kills. No ability to follow up. In fact, they're going to go aggressive. Hookshot in. It's going to catch Something Genuine. And now What a Story is trying to make his way away, but Something Genuine needs to be careful. Smack Daddy's going to use the mech and get him healed on up. Something Genuine. Oh, man. Tidehunter's so tanky. Here comes the Sunstrike. Won't hit on anyone today.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal start here for the Storm Spirit. Going to be able to get this, even with all these early game items, going to be able to pick up this Bloodstone very quickly. Probably seeing a 20-minute Bloodstone here, along with Soul Ring plus Kaya. That is pretty nuts.
All right, Jake, he's got that Battle Fury, but of course, Lucky Girl still keeping ahead of him in that net worth.
Kills will always outscale farming jungle. But, you know, but jungle is obviously a lot more reliable, and it's when Lucky Girl does, you know, pay for her aggression, that's when the jungler catches up. But we'll see if that ever happens.
What a story. Finding a ward here.
Yeah, that's a good sentry ward. Also blocks up that camp, the ancient camp too.
What a dick.
Yeah. So something genuine going for a no blink dagger build here. Finishes up that Guardian Greaves.
And then it's going for the Force Staff. Yeah. With stuff like rocket flares and AA blasts, it's really easy, and even firestorm burn damage, it can be really hard to get a blink off, even from the back line. So
Yeah.
I really like this pickup of the Force Staff. It's a
There's room for
reliable
more of a
way to get in.
support Tidehunter with
Yep.
a lot of aura, with the Guardian Greaves being able to heal, who the defense keep himself tanky, and obviously the Force Staff going to be able to keep his Invoker a little bit more safer from the storm, maybe.
Yeah, and once he had it queued up earlier, once he finishes this, he's probably going to complete at the pipe.
So there's a Bloodstone finishing up at 20-minute mark here for Lucky Girl. Yeah, well, this is going to be a very, very difficult Storm Spirit to deal with. Already sitting at 25 mana regeneration per second. Speaking of, that kind of a Soul Ring chain losing the mana regeneration does hurt Storm Spirit a little bit. When you build for the Soul Ring. Of course you build it for the active, but that, you know, little bit like 1.5 you got from it before was quite relevant for Storm Spirit in the long term.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sunstrike came out. I didn't see
Oh,
where it was
Lucky
aimed
Girl
at,
going
but Lucky
aggressive.
Girl, yeah, is going to be able to find one. Goodwill is here as well. They use a counter Ravage, but they'll still be able to get the Lich, and now they could go heavily into Tidehunter. Tidehunter is going to get hit by the AA Blast, and it's taking so much damage. He's going to go down very, very quickly. Lucky Girl balls into the creep wave. Oh, they'll be ready to claim a tier 2.
Yeah, that's Chaos Knight for you. If you let him right-click you, you're going to go down no matter who you are. One of the highest potential DPS heroes in the game.
Unless you have your level 25 talent from, for Tidehunter. And then he'll do no damage.
Bart, ain't taking a lot of damage.
Oh, Mushroom is going to get caught in the pit and found. They're going to... Bart? Oh, just barely dodges the hook shot. We'll throw a Cyclone out. Does a little bit. They've got to jump into a crushed Sunstrike. Gets a little bit of damage, but Smack Daddy's ready with the mech. And now Stone Cold caught inside of the cogs. They are able to clean up one. What a Story is out of the game, but they do get the return kill onto Stone Cold. Now they're ready to continue this onslaught into the tier 3
But meanwhile,
tower.
on the top lane,
yeah,
Jake.
top line Jake doing a great job. Putting so much pressure. Lucky Girl is ready to fight him, but Jake, this is one person that Lucky Girl can't just man fight up against.
Dark Rift is going to get team back into base safe, but when it comes to tower damage, look at the tier 3 tower damage. They're basically even here. Jake making the space for his team. Of course, they did lose a lot of heroes in the defense, though.
I thought they just... Oh, they lost 2, didn't they? Or 3.
They lost 3 in that defense. But there was a buyback over on the Clockwork, and look at the net worth. Net worth is actually quite even, actually going slightly way towards Georgia Tech.
Very nice. Yeah, I think that buyback is what's really costing them the net worth. Jake has finally surpassed the Storm Spirit in net worth.
Yeah. That farming is paying off, although his team is suffering for it. But if he can turn on in the late game, it should be okay. Oh, and Arcane Runes gets found. Storm Spirit is going to like that quite a bit.
Except if he doesn't go pick it up.
Actually,
it's going to expire 20 seconds.
Yeah, Google just
That's
took it.
going to be a fight.
for the
Jake is
Phantasm.
going down onto What a Story right now. Hookshot is used, and that's going to stop him up while the BKB is going. But they're going to turn it around onto Smack Daddy. And Smack Daddy gets the smackdown laid on him. Oh, the A Blast is going to connect onto 4. Even got the Tidehunter at the top end of it, too.
Yeah. That's going to stop
That
their
didn't do
aggression.
too much damage, though.
Yeah, of course they need to follow up with the damage with the ALT, and of course this
Oh,
is just
AA's
a
only
level
level
1.
1. Yeah, he's
Wow.
still level 11.
Does have to handle Midas though. Hopefully we will to get the level up pretty quickly, and also the Aegon Scepter. Been landing good ALs though.
Definitely, yeah. All right, Lucky Girl's going to jump in, try and cause a little bit of chaos. Does so, especially with the TP in of Chaos Knight. They get themselves some of the...
Regeneration on Lucky Girl. It is ticking away right now. Let's see if they're going for something aggressive. Keeps it up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just gonna constantly use the farm. Still like a half duration left. Regeneration Storm Spirit is one of the most nuttiest things you can see in this entire game.
Yeah. It's like Regen Tinker and a somewhat Regen Zeus, where they're just like, spell, 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 spell.
Yeah. Ooh, nice hook shot
forward.
to
It's
Jake.
going to catch Jake. Now Lucky Girl jumps in. He immediately pops his BKB into Battle Trance. They'll be able to turn it around. Now they've got a Rift in. It's going to get canceled. He thinks better of that. They're still on the chase, though. Tidehunter is here. Looking to scout out. He's out in the front. Still doesn't have that Force Staff up yet.
Yeah, that BKB means it's going to be super hard to jump onto Jake. But it is on cooldown right now. If they want to go for the initiative, this is the initiative they're looking for. AA Blast also
Ice
landing
Blast is
on
gonna
him.
hit. He's not too concerned. Oh no, Jake is running away. He could go down here. He doesn't have anything. He's gonna try and just fight up into Storm Spirit, and he's gonna get it. They bash him up and force him down. He will go down to Goodwill with the Reality Rift, but they stopped them from being able to get Roche so far, at least, and they're buying some teams some time to regroup. Now EMP Blast is gonna come in. It will hit Smack Daddy. Not able to dodge it with that Manta. Or with the illusion.
They find something genuine though.
CK, yeah, something genuine's gonna go down.
Oh, Lucky Girl's already
Oh,
alive.
it jumped forward
thanks to
onto
Bloodstone.
Mushroom. Stone Cold goes down, and now here comes the Mushroom kill. Lucky Girl's ready to find him. Another Reality Rift. Georgia is just tearing through the Tech Boys.
Yeah, not a good idea going for the Roshan there with everyone still up. Dude fell just dies to the tower by mistake. Oh no!
Oh
That's not what you want.
no!
But
Okay.
yeah, but that Lucky
Okay.
Girl, that Bloodstone. Oh man, that revive time is something that people always forget about. There's so much work in that fight.
All right, we got buybacks from Slardar. He looks like he wants to defend this as much as they can. They don't have a Fortify available for another second or so, and now they're even going to... Bart is going to be Bart and Invoker. Everyone is dead.
It's a dieback onto that Slardar.
They've got Troll, but Troll can't do too much by himself. Ravage is down. They just used it in that last fight. He pops the
one more hit
BKB
on
and
that
it's going to
Rex.
force them back. But he's not going to be able to kill anyone with this. He could try and go on to Smack Daddy right now. And he is. BKB's going to run out. It's down to 7 seconds now. It was only an 8-second BKB, but just wasn't able to do anything. They had no real way for him to close the gap and start really fighting on people. So they're going to lose a full set of racks.
Yeah, especially he didn't want to risk also dying. Then if he died again, there might be another set of racks. So playing it safe there, knowing that the Storm Spirit has lost stacks back on. So Lucky Girl had 18 stacks on the Bloodstone when she died, and then now she's back up to 17 because of that early revive. It's insane. It's basically having a free buyback. Oh, and the ball lining back into the Roche.
All the way into Roche, yeah.
So
Roche
much
didn't
damage.
heal up all the way, so they're going to be able to take this.
Yeah, and of course that Firestorm doing way too much damage against the Roshan.
He'll eat a Sunstrike, but it's not going to be enough.
And an Arcane Rune, are you kidding me? Lucky Girl. I don't know how many Arcane Runes and Regen Runes she has found so far, but it is record setting right now. Here comes another lightning, going completely whiff there. Finds
He's
the
going to
lich
find
though.
Mushroom, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Ping, ping, ping.
Thanks for the kill, buddy.
Kill secured. Yeah, Aegis Arcane Rune. Could this get any worse for Georgia Tech?
Yep. But they are cutting the lane right now, so creeps aren't hitting the base. It's forcing the Chaos Knight back. A bolt lightning coming from massive distance away. That's going to
He's not
completely
going to
whiff. But
find
they will
anyone.
actually
Oh,
find
he's going to
Bart.
find Bart. They still don't have... Oh, he does have an Orchid. Orchid gets used, and they're going to find Bart easy. He does have a buyback now.
So
These
they actually
leaps
end up
are
paying for that
miles
cutting.
long. And the Arcane Rune finally runs out.
Yeah, this hero is nuts right now. Mid lane. Stun coming out of Smack Daddy also. But he's super tanky, goodness sakes.
Yeah, Oh, they're getting super lucky bounces here with the Chain Frost, but he's still, Smack Daddy still not going down. They'll finally be able to get him with the Anchor Smash, but it's going to cost something his life.
There's something beautiful about hearing those like Chaos Knight smacks going on like that. Tidehunter stands no chance.
I will say, not when you're playing not Chaos Knight.
That is true. Those bashes sound so brutal. Oh, they're going in though.
Yeah,
Goodwill
Jake is
might be
going in.
trouble.
He gets the BKB. He's fighting into Goodwill right now. He's got him pretty smashed up. Here comes the AA Blast. It's going to run through Steve. No, Steve Austin stays alive. He will get a Death Flare from Clockwork. But now Jake just gets exploded. Oh my god.
How far was that from? How far was that from?
Dooful calls the GG.
Oh, there comes
sorry. No, they say sorry, not actually
okay.
intended.
Oh, but that was Dufal on Georgia, so not Georgia Tech. So yeah, they definitely do not want to call the GG. Oh, Dufal, you almost fucked your team up there. Goodness. Oh, here comes another jump in by Lucky Girl.
Yeah.
She's gonna pick up another kill for herself.
And look, he's gonna sit here and not care about Tide. Oh, he's gotta be careful. Oh, he's got the Aegis. He wants to use it.
Yeah. Or does he?
No, it's 15 seconds left on it. Oh no. Sorry, 2 minutes 15. Yeah. He totally wants. I mean, he doesn't have to, but why not right now? This will let you sustain for so long. Smack Daddy here. These boys are so tanky right now. Reality Rift is gonna be used, and they're just gonna pull them all back. Getting themselves another tier 3, and back to base they go.
Yep. Still got the Aegis. Shiva's guard gonna be finished up whenever Lucky Girl hits that secret shop. Just zips in out to the shrine. Who needs TP? TPs are for losers. Shiva's guard finished up. And remember, intelligence now makes your mana regeneration insane. So buying more and more intelligence items makes Storm Spirit so much more powerful. Another reason why Storm Spirit is so good this patch. Because of the regen changes.
Yeah, and then as it did before, the trait is what it was called, right?
Yeah, trait. There we go.
Intelligence will continue to give him a lot of spell amp.
Yeah, 26.1% magic resistance from the trait, and also 11.6% spell amp. So intelligence very good for him. He actually
jumping in once again onto Mushroom. This poor guy. God. Oh, Lucky Girl.
Playing support against a fed Storm Spirit is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. What do you do against that? Like, how is that even fair? Ice Rock, please. Lucky Girl not just gonna take this Rax.
And look at Lich's net worth right now. Look at his items. What is he gonna do, really? They drop a pit, and then Lucky Girl is just gonna drop in
Soul Burn.
He's gonna die to the Soul Burn.
My god. I think Storm Spirit is getting banned next game.
Oh, definitely.
Jake jumps in, gets no bashes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting turned around.
And now he's caught. Yeah, he's inside, but he's getting beat up pretty badly. They use the Ravage, but he finally will go down. He's going to have to buy back, and he's trying to get back into this fight. But Lucky Girl is beating up all the supports once again, and even going aggressively onto everyone else. It's a buyback. It's just Tide and Troll. And there's not much they can do. GG gets called.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Just a beautiful game there by Lucky Girl. Loved finally getting to see her in action there with the internet fixed up. I'm glad. Looks like the roommate decided to cooperate, and oh man, I just want to zip in again. I didn't get to see the full length of the zip, but that was in front of the fountain when he killed the Troll Warlord in the mid. That was crazy. That did like 1,000 damage to the ball lightning.
he had a ton of HP left. Like, he was in full health, obviously, but it just detonated him.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for game 3.
Game 3, yeah. Now that Lucky Girl, showing off some of her talent. Now that she's got her ping back under control.
Yeah.
I don't know how to call how I think this game 3 is gonna go.
Yeah, because game 1 was kind of a weird situation because of all the internet issues, and we're finally seeing real games here. And like, this game was super close until Storm Spirit obviously got way too much stacks on the Bloodstone and then just was unstoppable. So I think Georgia Tech, with a Storm Spirit ban coming out next game, should have a pretty good shot here.
Sure. And that will be us going to a game number 3. It's a very good game. It was a very close game. And we're very excited to go to game 3. So we'll join you guys after a short break. And we'll see you in a minute.